Hello everyone, welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I am titling this video Tips, Coins, and Storytime, and I hope that you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and start with Storytime. Instead of giving you all the details, I'm just going to keep this very short. Just let you know that we were rearranging some furniture in our house. There was a piece of furniture that we bought, but we ended up not using. It's brand new. We spent about $500 on it. It was absolutely beautiful. And it's been sitting for 3 years collecting dust, doing nothing. We don't really have a place to store it. We didn't really want to go through the trouble of selling it, but we did want to do something about it and we wanted it to get some use. So we went ahead and put it on our lawn, and I had bought a matching mirror to go with this entry piece furniture, this beautiful bench with a high back, a plush cushion, and 3 drawers. And anyway, I decided to try to make a little money by selling it. So we put it on our lawn, and I put a sign that said $50, please put the money in our mailbox. Anyway, where we live, a lot of people drive by, and I knew it would be gone fairly quickly, but I wasn't sure if people would actually leave us money or not. And so, long story short, as soon as we put the furniture out on the lawn, some guy comes running over and he says, "Is this sold yet?" And I said, "No, I just put it out here seconds ago." He said, "My wife was looking out the window and she told me to come snag it, but now that I'm looking at it in person, it's way more beautiful than we ever imagined. And I can't believe you're selling it and you're getting rid of it, and I'm so excited." And anyway, I had put the sign that said that we would like $50 for it, but he went ahead and opened his wallet and he took out 3 20s and he said, "Here you go. I'll take it right now." And I said, "Oh, thank you very much," because obviously he gave me an extra 10. And I told him I would have my husband give him a free delivery, even though obviously he lived pretty close, but it's very heavy because it's solid wood and it's nice furniture. So anyway, my husband ended up driving it over and helping him bring it in the house. But I just wanted to say, like, I made $60 and I felt like it was in 5 minutes. So I'm really glad I decided to let that unused piece of furniture go and that our neighbor got a good deal on it. But I just say this to encourage you. If you have if anything you might need to get rid of and clear up a little space, maybe you can make a little extra cash. It doesn't always have to be complicated or hard, but I am so thankful that that worked out like that. I'm so grateful for this extra side hustle money. I haven't had side hustle money in a while, so I was excited to share that story with you all. That was super exciting for me. And then the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and show you my coins. I haven't done coins or my work tips for a very long time, and I'm really excited to show you those today. So we're going to go ahead and move the letters out of the way. And my wallet that I'm using right now has been filling up very quickly with change. So as it fills up, I've been dumping it in here. This is another thing I bought on our trip. And aside from clothing and the other things I showed you, I think this is probably the last thing I got with my spending money. I don't want the coins to fall out, but it's a very beautiful bowl. I bought at the same pottery store as I bought the other little dish. I love the brown and the light teal mixed together. It's so gorgeous. So I decided for now just to throw the extra change in there. So we're going to go ahead and pull out I'm sorry, I'm struggling in this video. Sorry about that. I'm going to pull out my jar that has my coins in it that I got from Katie. I believe it's Katie Budgets, but it's Katii. And it's going to be filled up pretty soon. I didn't realize how many coins I was going to have from tips from work and from things like that, but I'm going to go ahead and show you as I put the money in. It's going to be a few handfuls. And because I haven't done this kind of video in a long time, there's more change than normal. And let's see, we're almost done there, but after I empty this out, well, we still have a ways to go, but it's filling up very fast. So I'm excited about that. And next to it is another one of Katie's, again, jars. This one says cash on it. I've been putting my cash tips in there. If you've been following along my channel, you will know that. And what I'm going to do is, since I haven't done it in a while, I ended up having to, I have a little pouch I bring to work, but at the end of the day, I have been storing them in here. So this is actually pretty full. I'll give you a little peek into it. So I'm going to pull these out and count these for you as I load them in here. And you can see how many tips I have collected over I'd say the past 3 weeks maybe. And while this is very exciting, I will let you know that we had been putting out a tip jar. We are not allowed to have a jar that says tips on it, but we had started kind of putting a jar out with, it has our logo on it. It's a pottery jar we sell in our store, and people had been putting lots of coins in there, and they've been giving us lots of tips, and we are now told we are no longer allowed to do that by management, that the company doesn't want us doing that. So I'm not going to have these large tips amount anymore like I used to, but I did enjoy it while it lasted, and I'll go ahead and show you what I've brought in for each shift. So for this particular shift, I received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. And I know before, because I used to not get many tips, I would fold over the amount per each customer. So I would show you either 2 or 3 or 1 or 5 or whatever. But because I had in here, I had been getting so many tips per day, I just put them all into one thing for the day. So that is a whole day's worth of tips. That is not from one customer. So we'll start with that. For the next one, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So we've got some pretty good stacks here. I'll also say that I have been training some new people in my department, so we've been splitting tips, and my son works with me often, and I split my tips with him. So the 12 and I believe 9 so far, those were really, really good amounts based on what I just told you. So that's super exciting. So this day I got $2. Of course, any amount of tips are exciting to me, and I'm grateful for every extra dollar I get that's unexpected. I know God always takes such good care of us, and he's so good to us and always gives us more than we deserve, and I'm grateful for that. There's $3 in this stack. And the next one, we'll move right along here. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. And I hope you're all proud of me, because I am OCD and it kills me to not put the bills in the right direction and the right way, but I'm really working on not being OCD and not being a perfectionist, because it really just takes up a lot of my time and it's unnecessary. So give me some props for that one. Let's see, the next stack we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 to add in here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take these last stacks out. It'll be easier that way. For this one, we have $1 from this day. Here we have $4. Trying to make these look neat in here, but it's not working out very well. That's all right. Okay, I have $2 from this shift. And then from this one, let's see, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $18 from splitting with someone. So that really just goes to show you, when we had a jar out, we did receive a lot more in tips. So that was exciting. Same thing with this one. This is another huge stack. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 35, 36. I remember this particular day, and I did work alone all day, and I worked from, I believe, 9 a.m. to 9:30 or 10 o'clock p.m. So it was a long day all by myself. So that was super rewarding. Pretty fat in there, but it looks great. On this day, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. And 2 more stacks. Let's see. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before I do the last one, I just want to say I'm so tempted to add these up, or even add up for each video how much I put in, but I really don't want to know. I'm excited to count these at the end of the year, or when the jar is full, or whenever you all help me decide it's time to count them. It'll be so exciting since I don't know what's in there. In the last stack, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that is it for this video. I'll just show you what this looks like, the side view. I think it actually looks pretty cool. I'm excited I decided to save my tips in this way. So please comment below and let me know if you enjoy these types of videos. Like I said before, I've been trying to mix things up and put different things in videos and change the background and where I film and just trying to keep things fresh for you all. If you have any video ideas, anything you'd like me to film, I would love suggestions and I can try to do that. But basically, I just want to thank you all so much for your faithfulness and your support and your encouragement. And I hope to talk to you down in the comments. Have a great day. Bye.